there is, then this probably ain't going to be placed for you. You're never going to make it through the challenge. The challenge is 3 days. You got to go ahead and kick it with me for 3 full days live on Zoom, dude. I'm going to show you everything there. I'm going to show you everything, but most of y'all won't even make it through 3 days. And that's pathetic, dude. No offense. No offense, bro. No offense. I know you're a data dog. You're here. You're trying to find a better way to trade. So, like, big ups to you. But I get people all the time, Moondev, stop making these long videos. Okay. I'm literally just working here and I'm trying to show you everything, bro. So we're going to bring in some linear regression moving average. So this is actually a type of machine learning, which is AI. So how do you use AI in trading, dude? We're going to have multiple examples of it. So we're using linear regression here, which is a type of machine learning. Pass in the data here for I in range period -1. And then we're going to say length of data. Close it off here and then say X equals NP dot arrange and then period. Okay. And then we'll say Y equals data I minus period +1. I minus 1 plus 1, I plus 1. And then we're going to say the slope here and the intercept here equals NP dot.
You only get one ticket, might as well enjoy the ride and just do what the fuck you wanna do.
And then we're going to say result here equals I, okay? And then we'll say slope here times period. Dude, my typing has gotten poor because I used that thing I showed you earlier. And then we're going to return the results here. Def here. Return result. So we can move on to the next statement. So this was calculating the LSMA, which is a linear regression moving average. And then we're going to say def next. Def next. And this is what happens on every single bar. So when you're building backtests, you initiate a bunch of indicators or whatever you're using. And then on each bar, you run this. And don't worry if this is a little bit over your head. Like I said, I teach you how to code inside of the Algo Trade Camp. So if you do come to that challenge and you do earn the right to get inside of the Algo Trade Camp, it's no worries, dude, because I'm going to show you much slower, step by step, how to code. I just can't do both. I can't move forward and really go after this game of algorithmic trading and make content, dude. I'm not a content creator. I just show you everything I'm building. So self.rsi here, -1 here, and then say self.rsi -2 here. And then we want to go ahead and say check long conditions, and say long conditions equals, let's go ahead and make this a little nicer, is green candle. And price is over self.lsma of -1 and RSI is rising. Okay, sick, dude. And now we got to check the short conditions. Let's go ahead and I'm just hitting tab here. That's probably not right. No, it's not. Short conditions here. Let's say short conditions here are not is green candle. And price is under self.lsma -1 and not rising. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and make the entry signals. So we got to tell it when to enter entry signals here. And we'll say if not self.position, if long conditions, and then we'll say for longs, SL must be below entry price. TP above, okay. SL price here equals min of self dot LSMA, -1 price, but then multiply it by 0.9999. Okay, and then SL distance here equals price minus SL price. Okay, and then we're gonna say TP price here is equals price plus SL distance times self risk multiplier. So you can see the AI is helpful, dude. And it just makes us faster coders, helps us get to the answer quicker. So if SL price is under price and under TP price, then we're going to go ahead and say self.buy. So we're actually sending in the buy to the backtest. And remember, backtesting is the first step. You got to earn the right to build a bot, dude. You can't just build a bot off rip, dude. I would never show you that because it's just not the way, I promise. I did the same thing, dude. You want to just build it right away. Why would you build a bot if it doesn't work? Why would you build a bot to lose money? Oh my God. SL price equals max of self dot LSMA -1. And then we're going to say comma here actually, and then say price times 1.01. Okay. And then we'll say SL distance equals SL price minus price. Okay. And then say TP price. This is actually right. Price minus SL distance self dot risk multiplier. Perfect, dude. We're crushing this, dude. And then we're going to say if TP price is under price